So this is a really, or was a very dramatic match. I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but this was the one where Rapha and 40 Lions were trying very hard to get into this game to cover it for challengers. I didn't let them, and a lot of people were upset about that, or, they were talking a lot of trash about the fact that I wasn't letting Rapha join this game so he could spectate it. And the reason for that was because, well, Whaz and Rapha are teammates, it's from Team Liquid. They are friends. Last thing I'm going to do is let any of my opponents have their buddies, join the spectation and potentially give away information and whatnot. I mean, you don't know what people are doing on their PCs, so yeah, there was a lot of pissed off people about this, and Rapha was especially pissed off. But anyways, I don't care, because you have to stand up for yourself as a player and make sure that you're not going to get screwed over, and that's all this was. But you guys get to have this treat, this never-before-seen match, and we'll see how it plays out. Here comes the first fight. Ooh, he's landing a lot of direct rockets on me, really good combos. But it's a mutual frag at the end of the day for both of us. But I get a pretty good spawn here, considering I get the railgun and I just barely miss out on hitting it there, which would have been nice. I'm just trying to apply pressure because I know he doesn't have lightning gun, I know he doesn't have railgun. But I also don't want to waste too much time fighting, considering that Mega Health is going to be coming up right now. Ooh, but I catch him real good here for a super clean kill. Yeah, I had a feeling that he might have to go up there for positioning. And this was just so unfortunate. He was nowhere on my screen. Just not even opportunity to kind of, equalize any kind of damage. So he gets a really clean kill and gets Mega and has weapons. I'm just trying to make sure I get what I need. But it's quite sloppy and quite awkward, because you have to keep in mind, for like 30 minutes, 40 and Rapha delayed this match, and so me and Whaz are really stressed right now. We're both super stressed. Our blood pressure's through the roof, I'm sure. Wouldn't doubt if we're both shaking at this point, because I was extremely pissed off and very stressed at the beginning of this match. I really wanted to win, especially from the bullshit that Rapha and 40 were pulling at the time. Oof. Quite sloppy, but at least I secured the item. You could say that that shield was a waste, but it wasn't so bad. I mean, at least I got the item, and he's not even attempting to contest Mega here. And since I have a stack, I just want to force the fight here, and I do. Yeah, a really clean kill and a good finisher with the shotgun.
Impressive.
Oh man, this is not a situation you want to be in as Whaz, but there's not much he can do about it. And I get another decent kill, but stacks are pretty much reset. Ooh, what a combo kill. Unreal. I don't even remember doing that. Yeah, this is a good start now for me. Let's kind of get some stride under my wings from having those first few kills. It helps out. Yeah, I feel like I heard him down there. So I'm spamming rockets, and oh, I just miss a very easy rail. But so does he. But he does land another one in order to kind of equalize the stacks a bit more for himself. But I just want to force, because I know that I still have a bit of a stack advantage. And I'm trying to dash up here because I practiced it, and it was possible, but I was just not doing it correctly there. And so I kind of give up the Mega Health. It might have been good that I actually missed that jump, because if I went to Mega, maybe he would have got easy kill, finished me. Ooh, but we just meet, and I land really good rockets. Wow, I should be dead there. That really should have been his kill, but... oh dear. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, that was actually quite odd. I didn't expect him to spawn there at that time. You would think, considering he died right there, or around there, he wouldn't spawn right there, right? He probably should spawn at the opposite end of the map, but... ooh, wow, the LG is unreal. I pretty much did not even miss with the lightning gun there. That must have been like 80% or 90% accuracy or something like that. But thankfully I steal away the heavy. Yeah, and I had a feeling that he was kind of setting up a trap with a shotgun.
Stopwatch.
I thought he was going to be waiting for me so I could just walk around the corner and get destroyed because the shotgun is just insane against clutch. But now I have a 6 frag lead. I want to do my very best to just keep this. But I was timing decently, as you can see. I dropped down right at the right time, but here I'm just forcing. But he just deletes me with the lightning gun. It's almost as if my shield didn't absorb any damage or didn't reduce any of it. It's kind of why I always thought that clutch either needs 5 seconds less than his ability, so it's 40 seconds like it used to be, or maybe just a 5-10% more damage reduction, because sometimes you just get deleted even though you popped your shield. And clutch he is truly the hardest champion in the game. You mess up once and it can just ruin the whole match for you. Oof. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh no, what a great rail from him. He just denies me completely. Yeah, now I'm just trying to make sure that I get my resources because... Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure who's going to win this one. It's probably him, yeah. But I got him very weak. I'm trying to avoid fights as much as I can. So yeah, I just commit here so I can finish him. Oof. Starter shotgun just doing work for me. And I got kind of lucky right there denying him the railgun. Ah, yeah, this is not good for me at all. I'm just trying to make sure that I get my health in the railgun because this is there's no reason for me to take such risky fights, or any fights. 5 kills with 3.5 minutes left, it can be pretty much GG in time of a duel, sadly. Because here's the thing, Whaz actually can't come back only if I do everything wrong, or if I get kind of unlucky with the sound and I just end up going the wrong direction because of the sound tricking me. But see, I'm trying to make sure that I still contest these items and put some pressure on them, or secure them for myself. And see, I'm sort of checking the Mega because I think from my perspective, I didn't really even hear him pick up the Mega even though I'm right there. So I wasn't even sure if the Mega was still there or not. And right here is a really great spot to avoid your opponent. Either, like, he has to drop down in front of me, right? Yeah, see? And then I can go through portal, but I didn't really do a great job with my movement. Although I did great damage. And with how the sound is, it's very confusing, so I want to sit there and try to use the sound, but I mostly am waiting to visually see him. Ooh, what a rail. That's good. I had a feeling that he was up there waiting for me, but this is a bad spot for me. He had to back up, though, to get the Mega, so it kind of gave me some room to escape here. But again, I'm just trying to keep this lead. And yeah, I did hear him pick up the heavy there, so that's good for me. Just have that information. Because this way you know better where it's safe to be and where it's not. And here I just decided to commit because I can't really avoid him anymore. And wow. He had way more HP than me too, right? But I don't think he expected me to just turn around and fight. He was expecting me to continue to run away, right? But I assumed in that situation he was going to commit hard for the kill, because he needs to. There's no time left, because that's the flaw of this game mode. It's not very competitive. And here I decided to kind of gimmick him, you know? I mean, how is he going to get 6 kills in a minute 20 seconds? It's not going to happen, right? I mean, it's already not really possible, but if I just sit here and wait for him to come to me, it just burns that much more time. You see, he picks up the lightning gun and he walks away. Especially with how I was playing, right? I was playing in a way where I'm moving constantly and avoiding him. So he might think I'm moving, but he actually does find me. And I just commit, and again, even though I have less stack than him, most likely, I just commit to that because there's no avoiding it. And you have to just maximize damage output in situations like this. And I don't think any player expected me at this time to pick Clutch on Exile. No one was playing Clutch in general, I mean all these years, but no one was picking Clutch on Exile. So I kind of pulled this out as a trick against... Ooh, and again I'm committing a nice combo. Yeah, so again I kind of picked Clutch in this specific tournament against Whaz and against Davis to kind of surprise them with a Exile Clutch pick since no one was doing that. And I kind of practiced it in secret. So yeah, good game. But sadly this match was kind of over, you know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes in or so. There was really no opportunity for him to come back, but we'll check out the stats here real quick. Well, here's map 2. I'm on Strog, he's Ranger.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is a very even match. I would say even the last match was pretty even, more or less, as far as picks go. Oh man, he just catches me with rockets. I get kind of lucky, however, because he rockets me into safety. But I do maximum damage that I possibly can before I die, because it's... He kind of had a better fight started for himself, and I didn't have as many weapons as him. So it's good for him to put on the pressure there. Oof, but just two very, very accurate shotgun shots. Man, this is not a good fight for him to take. And again, yeah, these precise shotgun shots that I did were really huge there. And unfortunately, I have to give up the Mega. Or maybe I already took the Mega, I might be mistaken on that. Either way, I have to give up positioning for the Mega, and at least I get the Heavy, and I got pretty much maximum overstack. Yeah, see, he has to go get the railgun, and I'm sort of deciding right here to set up a trap on the rockets. Because maybe he'll go to rail, like from rail to rockets right here, and I can just do something. But I don't believe he does. He's probably just holding on the railgun. Ah, no, he's on Mega, yep. But some good rails. Last couple of attempts I've done have landed on him. Yeah, see, he's spamming the opposite direction of where I'm at. So I'm trying to, yeah, I was trying to kind of sneak up behind him. Oh, but great damage from me. That was about 100 damage in total from all the splash. And I'm just trying to get one more rail off. It wouldn't kill him, but if I land that rail, then I can just commit to finishing him. And now I got both major items. Yeah, he does a lot of good damage, even though I got both major items. And I knew the Mega was first, I think because of the way he was playing. Oh, and again, he's just landing a lot of rails on me. I'm trying my best to escape, and I just can't do it. Yeah, I mean, this is tough. That's how Quake can be, where, yeah, you have full control of the items, you have way more stack, but if they land enough damage with how much damage weapons do in this game, they can come back just like that. You know, not come back in the broader sense of like coming back in the match necessarily, but you can come back in these small moments. Yeah, I'm trying to be sneaky here, because if I go for the rail, what if he peeks me and rails me? I sort of want to set him up to come here and think that I'm not here so that I can burst him with the lightning gun, but he actually ends up going different direction. But wow, I landed a really nice rail through the window there. But still, he has stack advantage, but I want to contest for this Mega. Oh, what a direct. Yeah, I just did so much damage, and I caught like the tip of his feet as he's going around the corner. Wow, what a peeker. Oh. Yeah, that was honestly a gigantic play from me. See, I recognized that he was above me with the rocket jump, and just in case whether he's committing or not, I used the peeker. And again, I land a really good combo with Rocket Rail, and then just try to commit with Lightning Gun and hope that I win. He was only 2 hits from killing me. The last couple of fights could have went his way. It just sort of went mine. Oof. Man, very predictable of him. But he lands a lot of tribal damage. If he didn't land that damage, I would have committed after that and just finished him. And again, man, I'm landing a lot of rails right now. Ooh, so much damage. He's very weak. Oh, I can't believe I missed that rail. That would have killed. He rocket jumps up to the Mega right there just to avoid any damage from me. That's why he did that. Because if I land that splash damage rocket or something, who knows? It could kill him, it could push his movement to the side, and maybe I land a rail after that as a follow-up, and wow, good rail from him.
5-minute warning.
Yeah, he's really applying pressure with the rocket jumps, which is good. I mean, if you're playing Ranger, you should rocket jump often. Oh, what a rail angle. That's very crucial, because I did it right after he picked up the Mega Health, so it did maximum damage, and this way it opens me up to have more space in the match. And again, really good chip damage. So he just took 159 damage or so, and another rail. So he's not that healthy at the moment, and I know it. I'm trying to see if I can rail him. Ah, I really wanted to catch a rail on him. I think it might have killed before he picked up the heavy, but now he's very healthy and I'm not. So right now he has 100 armor, and he's gonna have 175 HP. So he's committing as he should. Yeah, there's not much I could really do there. Maybe I should have stayed in this room because he didn't even come here. He went straight to the heavy to see if I was there, which I was. So maybe it was a good prediction by him, or maybe he just went there by happenstance. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good rail. I was gonna commit there whether I was gonna live or die, but now the game is closing. I mean, he's caught up pretty well, and there's plenty of time left for anyone to win at the moment, with only 1 frag difference. But I have no weapons, so I just want to make sure I get the weapons. And I knew the timing of the heavy more or less, so I'm trying to make sure I secure this, but maybe I should have picked up the rail before dropping. Ooh, really important rocket. Yeah, he was fishing for a rail shot on me. Because he might have predicted that I didn't have the rail, because when I was on the heavy, I wasn't railing him like he was, right? I was shooting rockets from across the map, so he probably sensed the fact that I didn't even have a railgun. Oh, wow, that almost landed. That would have been insane. And this is not good that I was using rockets there. I should have rail out. I missed out on potentially 90 damage. But the last 3 minutes or so, he's been in control. Like, he's putting the pressure, keeping the pace up. But I'm trying to, as you can see, I'm trying to make sure that I'm pressuring him back. So maybe I can shift momentum for myself. That's a really important rail that I landed, because he railed me. I mean, it was easy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good for me. So he landed 2 rails, I landed 1. So just by that alone, he's definitely got an advantage. Yeah, see, I'm just trying to pick up on where he's at so I can get the safety as far as solid positioning. Because the better positioning you have, the less damage you should take in many situations and the way fights play out. Yeah, he's doing really good applying pressure. Maybe I could have tried going for a little bit more damage, but oof. Oh, this is not good for me. Oh, that peeker almost saved my life, but he just rockets me around the corner knowing that I'm sitting there. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a very important rocket jump that I did. He should have been maybe a little bit more careful, because it is common for people to do that. And I wanted to take the risk. Oh, this is... Oh, that's insane. He stole the Mega even though it looked like I was the one inside of it. But that orb he did onto the Mega was just crucial. Now we're tied up. One kill is going to make the difference here with 1 minute left. Yeah, that is a little bit careless from him. He was very weak, and maybe he was just trying to check if anything was happening at the Mega, but I was ready for him to just fly around the corner so I can commit to a fight. And now he has to be on my ass. 25 seconds left, and he needs 1 kill to tie it up. But I have stack advantage. Mega is still not up, I don't think, for a little bit. So he has to come for me, and he probably knows that I'm here. Oh my god, such good defensive LG, and there's nothing he can do. That's it. I mean, he had to push in. And yeah. This was a very dramatic match, very stressful. But, you know, good games. It was hard fought. And then at the end of this tournament, I ended up winning the whole thing. I don't think I even dropped a map, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.